Oppo's ColorOS 15 undeniably draws inspiration from Apple's iOS 18, sparking debate among tech enthusiasts about how much originality it truly brings to the table. From the interface layout to the animations and the new AI-powered assistant, there are strong echoes of Apple's latest iOS. However, a deeper look reveals that ColorOS 15 goes beyond mere imitation, introducing features and customizations that differentiate it from its inspiration. While the similarities are significant, Oppo has also leveraged Android's flexibility to add some novel elements, making ColorOS 15 more than just a clone. One of the most discussed features in ColorOS 15 is the direct fluid cloud bar, Oppo's answer to iOS 18's dynamic island. This interactive bar extends around the punch hole camera cutout, displaying notifications such as ongoing calls, timers, recordings, and app updates in a way that visually and functionally resembles Dynamic Island. However, while Apple's Dynamic Island focuses on subtle, user-driven interactions, Direct Fluid Cloud takes the concept further by integrating additional functionalities. ColorOS 15 users can customize the Direct Fluid Cloud to a greater extent, allowing them to choose which apps and notifications appear, set priority levels for alerts, and even personalize its look and behavior. This increased control gives users more autonomy in managing their notifications, something Apple's approach doesn't yet offer to the same degree. In addition, Oppo has enriched Direct Fluid Cloud with multi-layered interactivity. For instance, if you're using a fitness app, the Fluid Cloud will not only display real-time stats like step count or heart rate but also offer options for quick actions, such as pausing or ending a workout without leaving the app you're in. While the concept is inspired by Dynamic Island, these added functionalities make Direct Fluid Cloud more of an interactive command center than a notification hub, providing a unique twist on Apple's feature. ColorOS 15's AI assistant, Orion, also shows an intriguing blend of familiar and innovative ideas. Like Apple's Siri, Orion is designed to be context-aware and predictive, helping users manage tasks such as calendar events, reminders, and personalized suggestions based on user preferences. Yet, Orion goes a step further in terms of adaptability, learning from user interactions and gradually becoming more tailored to individual habits. For instance, Orion may suggest launching specific apps based on time and location, or even make adjustments to settings like screen brightness or volume if it senses patterns in user behavior. This predictive, proactive approach sets it apart from Siri, which, while powerful, remains somewhat less customizable. Oppo has also integrated Orion with health and wellness tracking in a way that feels distinct. Building on Android 15's inherent flexibility, Orion not only monitors steps and calories but also combines this data with users' routines and notifications. If Orion notices a lack of activity, it may suggest a walk or remind users to stretch. This holistic, context-based approach is an area where Orion appears more advanced, providing a personalized experience that Siri's health features, though effective, don't yet match. When it comes to design aesthetics, ColorOS 15 undeniably reflects the influence of iOS 18, with its sleek iconography, rounded corners, and minimalist style. The interface is clean, bright, and carefully animated, making it one of the closest approximations of Apple's design language among Android skins. Yet Oppo's design team has made tweaks that cater to Android users' expectations for customization. The theme engine in ColorOS 15 allows users to modify nearly every visual element on the home screen, from icon shapes and sizes to color schemes and even transition animations. Unlike Apple's more rigid approach, where UI elements are standardized, ColorOS 15 gives users the freedom to personalize their interface extensively, which is a core appeal of Android's open ecosystem. One standout feature is the Super Dark mode, which builds upon Android's native dark mode but incorporates dynamic adjustments for different lighting conditions. Rather than simply shifting the background from light to dark, Super Dark mode modifies the contrast, brightness, and even color profiles based on the time of day and surrounding light levels. This makes nighttime browsing easier on the eyes without compromising readability, and it's a feature that Apple's dark mode doesn't yet offer to the same degree of customization. Another distinctive aspect of ColorOS 15 is its new gesture-based navigation system. Although the gestures are similar to those in iOS, Oppo has included some advanced gestures that Android's open architecture supports more readily. For example, users can use 3-finger swipes to capture screenshots, launch split-screen mode, or access app-specific shortcuts, something that iOS lacks. Additionally, ColorOS 15's gestures are highly customizable, allowing users to assign gestures to specific apps or functions. This flexibility appeals to those who like a more personalized navigation experience, giving ColorOS 15 an edge in terms of usability. Oppo has also introduced a smart sidebar, which resembles Apple's control center but includes more customization options. This floating sidebar can be summoned from any screen, providing quick access to frequently used apps and settings. Users can personalize the smart sidebar's contents based on their routines, such as having productivity tools available during the workday and entertainment apps in the evening. The sidebar also supports app-specific shortcuts, adding layers of interactivity that go beyond Apple's more uniform control center. Privacy has become a major focus in recent years, and ColorOS 15 incorporates several privacy features that parallel those of iOS 18 while adding Android-specific enhancements. Like iOS, ColorOS 15 includes permission indicators to inform users when an app accesses the camera, microphone, or location. However, ColorOS 15 adds stealth mode, which allows users to create a separate environment with restricted app access and permissions for scenarios requiring extra privacy. This level of granular control is unique to ColorOS and is ideal for users who want added peace of mind when sharing their device with others or managing sensitive data. Beyond privacy, ColorOS 15 introduces App Clone, which supports creating multiple instances of the same app, a feature that resonates with Android's versatility. Users can manage different accounts for the same app without needing to log in and out, making it useful for social media, messaging apps, or even gaming. Although iOS has recently introduced features for managing multiple accounts, such as enhanced profile switching, it hasn't yet reached this level of integration. Oppo's ColorOS 15, while inspired by iOS 18, manages to bring fresh ideas and deep customization options that leverage the strengths of Android 15. While the similarities in design and functionality are apparent, Oppo has taken liberties to cater to the flexibility and personalization that Android users value. Features like Direct Fluid Cloud, Orion's adaptability, Super Dark Mode, Smart Sidebar, and privacy-oriented tools reflect a balanced approach of innovation and inspiration. By combining these elements with an underlying structure that supports advanced customization, Oppo has created an experience that, while influenced by Apple, stands on its own as a refined and thoughtful operating system for Android users. ColorOS 15's focus on personalization, interactivity, and privacy proves that it's more than a replica. It's a carefully crafted blend of inspiration and originality, designed to meet the needs of its audience while keeping pace with industry trends.